Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel for another LEGO build. Today we're going to be reviewing another one of the new June 1st wave of sets. This is the Legolas and Gimli Brickheadz from LEGO Lord of the Rings. Retails for $20, contains 297 pieces, and of course is going to be Legolas and Gimli on the outside. I'm really excited for this. This is the fourth one in the entire wave of LEGO Lord of the Rings Brickheadz, and this is probably the one that people expected the most. The day those came out, I said, wow, no Legolas and Gimli. That was the very first thought I had. Not because I didn't enjoy the other three, and in fact, those are among my more popular videos as well, so definitely excited to add another LEGO Lord of the Rings Brickheadz on here. And this will be my first Brickheadz, I think, since that wave. I really like the Lord of the Rings ones, but I don't collect too many of them. I would like to, I just don't have a ton of space for smaller stuff like this. Even the Lord of the Rings Brickheadz, they're kind of in their own little spot for now, but, you know, in the next coming months, we'll see if they stay there. So, we'll see one day when the LEGO room can expand. I would like a full, Brickheadz space. I think that would be pretty cool. I think I have like 3 or 4 boxes of these, either from gifts or just like I pick them up with promos and stuff like that, that are just under my city in my little to build area in the backlog. So I did save this one for last. It is obviously going to be a much quicker review than most of the others, but between Barad-dûr, the Fell Beast, the Great Hall, the Tri-Wizard sets, it's a very busy time in the LEGO room, and I'm actually excited to build a smaller one because, you know, that's going to allow me to build a lot today. I'm recording like maybe 5 to 10 builds today, so I'm very excited to clear out a lot of my backlog. I finally got one day off this week. Hopefully not going to do any editing. I don't have to go into work. No obligations, nothing. It's LEGO building day, so very excited for that. Very much needed. It's been a long month so far. We are currently in a heat wave in Pennsylvania. The coolest day this week was 93. Today it feels like 105, I think, where I am. So it's a rough one. I don't plan on going outside. The fish can stay where they are. I'll go get them next week. So thank you guys so much for joining me for another LEGO build. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you can. Helps the channel a lot. Become a member if you'd really like to help support the channel. Definitely always support that as well. Thank you very much to everybody who already does. Check out the rest of the LEGO Lord of the Rings playlist. Like I said, we just built Barad-dûr. We built the Fell Beast gift with purchase a little bit ago. I've got tons of projects going on. And, perhaps most importantly, check me out on Instagram. I'll have the link in the bio below. I really like getting to know you guys and getting to talk with everybody on there. And it's really cool. Just getting to see everybody else's collections and get to talk to everybody with their ideas, and it's awesome. It's been growing like wildfire lately on there, and I really am happy we're building a nice little support base here for everybody. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you at the end of the build, folks. Alright everybody, so here's the final build. Overall, probably one of my favorite Brickheadz sets I've ever done. Just the level of detail, especially on Gimli's like helmet and his side armor, I think it looks fantastic. I love the little bow and arrow. Legolas's quiver is absolutely perfect. But overall, I would say compared to the other Lord of the Rings sets, either my first or second favorite. The only one hanging in there against it would be Gandalf versus the Balrog. I like the other two, just this one and that Balrog set are definitely my favorite of the two. I think I'll do one bigger video, kind of comparing all the Lord of the Rings Brickheadz so far. I think that would be pretty cool. Do a little something different on the channel. I am trying to compare sets like the Great Hall, all these Brickhead figures, you know, like modern day sets versus the older ones. I am trying to do more of those. I just have so many projects going on right now with LEGO. It's hard to kind of fit those in here. I've been debating doing a LEGO video every day for like a month just to see if that helps the algorithm out. I honestly am not sure. I don't know yet, so we'll see. But in terms of this actual review, here we have Legolas here first. The hair is absolutely fantastic. You have a couple like strands sticking out the side. Like I said, the quiver is on this little ball joint. It looks fantastic with a couple golden tipped arrows inside of it. But overall, very, very cool. We have this gray torso print in front, and if you shine it in the light a little bit, you can actually see the silver trim going around the outside. And then, of course, his trusted bow and arrow as well. Very, very cool. I absolutely hope that they keep doing these sets. Merry and Pippin are obviously a pretty good one. Or, since they released Frodo, they should have done Frodo, Sam, and Gollum. I don't know why they didn't, because now Sam's just awkward. He's just kind of awkwardly there, because Merry and Pippin would be like the next best two-pack in my opinion. But then, like, where do you put Sam? Do you put Sam as like a Hobbit 4-pack with him and then Frodo at it? I don't know. I can talk about that more in the actual Brickheadz when I compare all of these sets, but I just kind of wanted to bring that up. Like, it was interesting. I hope they do more of these. I love where Lord of the Rings is at currently. I like a Brickhead set and a massive set per year. I wish there were more, like, $20 battle pack. Get a thing of orcs for like $20, $50, whatever. Just a more affordable way of getting some of these minifigures, especially with Barad-dûr that just came out. I really wish they would have included a smaller set with it. Rivendell, same thing. You could have had some else. Just like these little expansion packs or something. Like, I think that'd be pretty cool. Do some like expansions for some of these big sets. But nonetheless, before I start ranting about the state of Lego in some ways, here is Gimli. This piece does rotate a little bit, but that is an amazingly beautiful printed piece. I absolutely love that. Could definitely work that into some custom features, like a museum even. That would be pretty cool to do, like a building logo or whatever. Very, very nice. We do have the little built battle axe. It would be cool if they would have given him one full one and like a smaller axe. Obviously, I can build it, but all of my weaponry is pretty well, obviously. You can see the castle in the background, the Lord of the Rings project, all the other castles. My axeware is very busy at the moment. But overall, his beard looks fantastic. You have the little gold beads at the bottom, little gold piece up there. And of course, his cape and his helmet looks fantastic using those 1x2 little tiled off wedges and a couple of pieces of gold trim. The actual helmet looks fantastic as well. Definitely very solid figures for both of them. I like the Brickheadz lineup. I just don't have a lot of space to add another theme to things. Like, I just don't have a lot of it. If I could figure out how to do like a wall display for Brickheadz, that would be my best bet. And I had one spot kind of open for him, but it was either this or anime, and I wanted an anime spot. Sorry, Lord of the Rings, you only have 15 areas in my room. So thank you guys so much for joining me for another build. I'm going to put these in my collection right next to probably Arwen and Aragorn. We'll see. That Lord of the Rings display is going to get completely reworked once I do the Battle of Helm's Deep. Spoiler alert, in the next, 3 to 6 months. We'll see how the Battle of the Black Gate and everything else goes. Money for Lord of the Rings sets is a tough experience. This right here is like the cheapest you can get, and I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. For comparison between old Lord of the Rings and new Lord of the Rings. Hold on. Where's right here. This is a Rohan soldier, alright? He cost more than these two Brickheadz. That is the state of affairs for Lord of the Rings right now. It is obscenely expensive, and especially now that, like, Barad-dûr, Rivendell, you have a lot of people like me that are really flocking towards these sets and trying to get a lot of Lord of the Rings stuff because it's just a great time to be doing projects because Rivendell, Barad-dûr, all the Brickheadz are still available. You can still do some pretty cool projects, but anything else, like third party, is insane. I just picked up the Legolas and Gimli minifigures. Actually, I got 2 or 3 Gimlis and 1 Legolas, and they were the cheapest available. Like, I got these, like, 2 regular ones for, like, 15 to 20 bucks. Another Gimli for, like, 10. So not terrible. But then, like, Amir sent me back, like, 75. Like, it's just insane how much Lego Lord of the Rings costs right now. So definitely, if you're looking to represent Lord of the Rings and you want a pretty solid way of doing collecting, the Brickheadz are fantastic. They're awesome. They're really, really unique, and they offer great display pieces. Obviously, I prefer more of the minifigures and the giant set pieces, but, a $20 build and review is very nice for me sometimes to kind of, like, give that gap. And it is another June 1st set as well, so keep it in that. But, as much as I love these massive displays and, of course, the city and all that good stuff, it takes a lot of time and a lot of resources to do that. So thank you guys so much for joining me for another build. I'll have links to all of these playlists and stuff in the description below. Stay tuned for the Battle of the Black Gate project for Lord of the Rings. That's going to be a huge one. I think I'll have, at this point, 3 videos in with a 4th kind of in the background being worked on. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for joining me for all these massive projects. Again, follow me on Instagram if you want to get a little sneak peek at all the stuff I'm doing. And I'll see you next time. Happy building, everybody.